Ever thought a cow could cost more than a Ferrari? Sounds unreal, but it's true. Some cattle are fetching price tags in the millions, and today we're counting down the most expensive breeds in the world.
Has unveiled $4 million super cow, twice as meaty as others of her breed.
From muscle-packed bulls to rare exotic beauties, these animals are making headlines and turning heads. The top one? You won't believe your eyes. Number 17. Panda Cow. These adorable cows are so rare and striking they look like a mix between a regular cow and a giant panda. But don't worry, there's no actual panda involved. It's all thanks to smart and careful breeding that gives them their famous black and white markings. Panda cows are one of the rarest cattle breeds in the world. It's believed that only 30 to 40 of them exist today, which makes every new birth feel like a big deal, literally headline-worthy.
She is a panda cow, but doesn't have all the panda markings.
You know, the colorings, the markings are so perfect.
With their fuzzy black ears, white faces, and round black patches around their eyes, these little cows are natural-born stars. They're small in size, big on charm, and impossible to forget once you've seen one.
He has a panda face, and that's a hard thing to come by. So he's got black around his eyes, and he's got a little black on his head, and he also has the belt.
Their rarity and unique appearance make them incredibly valuable. One famous panda cow named Ben was once valued at around $30,000. That's right, $30,000 for a cow that looks like a real-life cartoon character. And honestly, who wouldn't want a friendly farm animal that also looks like it could be a zoo mascot? The panda cow proves that in the world of cattle, it's not always about strength or size. Sometimes, being one of a kind is more than enough to steal the spotlight. Number 16. Dexter. Who says good things can't come in small packages? Meet the Dexter Cow, a charming little breed from the Green Hills of Ireland. These pint-sized animals are like the compact cars of the cattle world, small, practical, and surprisingly powerful. Dexters are the smallest cattle breed in Europe, which makes them perfect for small farms, homesteads, or anyone who loves cows but doesn't have a lot of space. Their smaller size makes them easy to handle, feed, and care for, ideal for beginners or families. But don't let their size fool you. Dexter cows are hardworking and multi-talented. They're known for producing high-quality, flavorful beef, and they also give a decent amount of milk, enough for a small household. In fact, they're often called dual-purpose cattle because they're great for both meat and milk. When it comes to price, Dexters are on the more affordable side, at least in the world of rare and specialty breeds. For a top-quality Dexter with an excellent pedigree, you might pay as much as $40,000. Small, strong, and full of personality, the Dexter cow proves that you don't have to be big to make a big impact. Number 15. Galloway. A cow worth $35,000? Sounds crazy at first, but when it comes to Galloway, it actually makes sense. This Scottish breed is one of the oldest in Europe, and it's built to survive tough weather. Galloways were raised in cold, windy mountains, so they've got thick, curly coats that work like a natural winter jacket. Snow, rain, or freezing winds, these cows can handle it all without breaking a sweat. But it's not just about looks. Galloways are born without horns, which means they're easier to manage. Males can weigh up to 1,500 pounds and females around 1,100, but they're calm, gentle, and easy to work with, making them perfect for small or mid-sized farms. Their meat is also a big reason for their high price. Galloway beef is lean, tender, and low in bad fats. Some people even compare it to Wagyu beef, only it's cheaper and healthier, which makes it popular with chefs and health-conscious eaters.
Just going to talk a wee bit today about salted Galloway beef. Flavor-wise, I think it's got a really, really good beefy flavor.
So what makes one of these cows worth $35,000? It all comes down to genetics. If a Galloway has rare bloodlines, a special coat color, or performs well in the pasture, it can be worth a lot. Plus, the breed is carefully protected, so each one feels like a limited edition. Number 14. Fluffy cows. You've probably seen them online, those adorable, shaggy cows with long horns and big eyes that seem to pierce straight into your soul. Yep, we're talking about Highland cattle, also known as fluffy cows. They became viral sensations thanks to memes and social media, but their story goes way back. These charming animals have been around since as early as the 6th century, making them one of the oldest cattle breeds in the world. Highland cattle come from the Highlands of Scotland and the nearby Outer Hebrides Islands. Today, they're still found in the Scottish countryside, but they have also made their way to farms in the United States, Canada, Australia, and beyond. Their most famous feature? That adorably messy, double-layered coat. It's not just for looks. It serves a purpose. The outer coat is oily and water-resistant, while the soft undercoat keeps them warm in freezing temperatures. That's why they can survive in harsh, cold environments without a problem. They come in a few colors, red, black, and white. But the reddish ones are more common, partly because Queen Victoria liked them. Yep, even royalty had a say in how these cows look. Highland cattle are gentle, calm, and surprisingly hardy. Whether you love them for their cuteness or their rich history, it's easy to see why Highland cattle have captured hearts all over the world. Number 13. Brahman. This strong and unique breed was developed in America from Indian cattle, and it's made to survive in the hottest, toughest places on Earth. With its loose skin, big floppy ears, and that hump on its back, the Brahman stands out right away. Adult males can weigh around 2,200 pounds, and they look like pure muscle. Their light-colored coat helps reflect sunlight, and their thick skin keeps bugs away. Whether it's hot, humid, or dry, Brahmans are built to handle it all. Even though they're big, Brahmans are calm, smart, and easy to work with. They also live longer than most other cattle. Some even reach over 20 years of age. Plus, they're super fertile and great for crossbreeding, which helps improve other cattle breeds. Because of all this, Brahman bulls with top genetics can be worth a lot, up to $70,000. That's not just for show, it's for power, endurance, and quality all in one amazing animal. So if you're ever near a Brahman, you're looking at more than just a cow. You're seeing strength, beauty, and survival skills in one big package. Number 12. Charolais. Picture a bull as white as fresh snow with muscles that could rival a bodybuilder's. That's the Charolais, a strong and impressive cattle breed from France. These animals are famous for their strength, efficiency, and top-quality meat. Their coats range from white to light cream, and their bodies are long, thick, and built to work. Adult bulls usually weigh between 2,200 to 2,600 pounds. With that kind of size and muscle, it's no wonder they're used in crossbreeding programs. When mixed with breeds like the Zebu, Charolais cattle help boost weight gain and meat production. Their beef is lean but has a great texture, ideal for big, juicy commercial cuts. But don't let their size fool you. Charolais are known to be calm and easy to handle, especially in wide open spaces. Here's something surprising. Even with their light-colored coats, they handle hot weather really well. That makes them popular in both cool and warm regions. And yes, these bulls can be worth a fortune. One top-quality breeding Charolais was sold at auction for a whopping $130,000. Number 11. Ankole-Watusi. If you've never seen an Ankole-Watusi cow before, get ready to be amazed. These stunning animals are famous for one thing: their enormous, show-stopping horns. We're talking horns that can stretch up to 8 feet from tip to tip. It's like nature gave them a crown. They look almost unreal, but they're very real and absolutely unforgettable. Ankole-Watusi cattle come from Africa, especially from places like Uganda, Rwanda, and Burundi. They've been around for thousands of years and are often called the cattle of kings. That's because African royalty used to keep them as a symbol of power, pride, and wealth. And when you see one in person, it's easy to understand why. But those horns aren't just for looks. Inside them are special blood vessels that help the cow cool down, kind of like a built-in air conditioner. So even in blazing heat, they stay calm and collected. They're tough animals, too. Ankole-Watusi can handle dry land, need less food and water, and still stay healthy. That's why farmers love them in hot climates. Plus, they're protective and peaceful, great traits for herd life. And yes, they're valuable too. A high-quality Ankole-Watusi with rare genetics can sell for as much as $130,000. Number 10. Angus. You've probably heard of Angus beef. It's one of the most popular and loved meats in the world. But have you ever thought about how much the bull behind that delicious steak might be worth? Meet the Angus, a famous cattle breed from Scotland that's taken the beef industry by storm. And yes, a top Angus bull has sold for as much as $130,000. So, what makes Angus cattle so special? It all comes down to the beef. Angus meat is known for its tenderness, rich marbling, and deep, juicy flavor. That marbling, the little lines of fat inside the meat, makes every bite soft, flavorful, and satisfying. Adult Angus bulls weigh around 2,200 pounds. They're compact, muscular, and usually solid black or red. They're also naturally hornless, which makes handling safer and easier. And despite their strong build, they're calm and gentle, making them ideal for farms of all sizes. Angus cattle also grow quickly, reproduce early, and adapt well to different climates, even tropical areas. They perform well on pasture and are known for being efficient and low maintenance. Because of their top-tier beef and strong genetics, Angus bulls are in high demand around the world. Number 9. Belgian Blue. Ever seen a bull so muscular it looks like it came straight from a gym? That's the Belgian Blue, one of the most eye-catching cattle breeds in the world. Originating from Belgium, this breed is famous for a natural genetic mutation that causes something called double muscling. That means more muscles in all the right places, giving these animals a strong, powerful look that's hard to miss. Belgian Blues come in a mix of white, blue-gray, and even black shades. Their skin is tight and thin, making every muscle stand out like they've been flexing non-stop. Adult males can weigh up to 2,600 pounds and have an extremely high meat yield. The beef they produce is lean, tender, and very low in fat, perfect for clean, healthy meals. Even with all that muscle, Belgian Blues are surprisingly calm. They're gentle, easy to work with, and do well around people. Farmers also love them for crossbreeding because they help improve the size and quality of other herds. With so many benefits packed into one animal, it's no surprise that a champion Belgian Blue once sold for $140,000. Number 8. Blonde Dquitane. A stunning cattle breed from southwestern France. Known for its elegant looks and strong build, this breed has made its way from French farms to some of the biggest and most prestigious cattle auctions in the world. And yes, a top-quality blonde Dquitane bull can sell for as much as $145,000. These bulls are big and athletic. Mature males can weigh around 2,600 pounds and have long, strong bodies with high meat yield. Their coats come in shades of pale beige to soft caramel, often with a light golden shine that adds to their noble appearance. Even though they're muscular, they move with surprising grace. What really sets them apart is the meat. It's tender, fine-textured, and has a light, delicious flavor, perfect for fancy restaurants and high-end markets across Europe. Chefs love it, and so do buyers looking for something special. Blonde Dquitane cattle also adapt well to dry, hot environments. They're known for easy calving, which makes herd growth smoother and more natural. Number 7. Limousins. This is a stunning breed from the French countryside. With its golden coat, strong build, and calm nature, it's a perfect mix of power and beauty. Adult males usually weigh around 2,200 pounds. But what really stands out is their muscles. Limousins are lean, athletic, and built for performance. Their meat is tender, low in fat, and delivers a high yield, which makes it a top choice in premium and export markets. These bulls don't just look good, they're tough too. Limousins can handle all kinds of weather and land conditions. Even in average pastures, they grow well and stay healthy. Plus, they're known for easy calving, which means fewer problems during birth and less stress for both farmers and the herd. They're also popular in crossbreeding programs. Mixing a Limousin with other cattle can improve strength, muscle quality, and overall performance. With so many good traits, it's no surprise that a purebred Limousin once sold for $150,000. The Limousin is more than just a beautiful bull. It's a global favorite for a reason. Strong, efficient, and reliable, it truly earns its place among the best. Number 6. Chianina. Did you know the tallest bull in the world comes from Italy? Meet the Chianina, a massive, elegant breed that has been around for over 2,000 years. This ancient giant started out in Tuscany, where it was once used to pull war chariots in Roman times. Today, a single Chianina bull can be worth up to $160,000. Adult males can grow taller than 6 feet at the shoulder and weigh more than 2,800 pounds, making them the tallest breed of cattle in the world. Their coat is a beautiful snowy white with a dark muzzle and dark-tipped horns. Their frame is long and strong, but also graceful, like a bodybuilder in a tuxedo. Chianina beef is famous for being tender, flavorful, and high in meat yield. It's especially prized in Italian cuisine, most famously used in the classic dish bistecca alla fiorentina, a big, juicy T-bone steak full of bold flavor. Despite their size, Chianinas are calm, gentle, and easy to manage. They grow fast, adjust well to both hot and cold weather, and do just fine on rough land. Number 5. Gujarat. From the land of spices, temples, and tradition comes one of the most dependable cattle breeds around, the Gujarat. These cows aren't flashy or fussy. Think of them as the calm, reliable friend who never lets you down. If you're looking for strength, milk, and a peaceful nature, the Gujarat has it all. With their sleek black and white coats, Guzarats look like they're dressed for a fancy occasion, but don't be fooled, they're all about hard work. Built to handle India's hot and humid weather, they can stand strong where many other breeds might struggle. Whether it's pulling loads or producing milk, these cattle get the job done without a fuss. Size-wise, they're no lightweights. Female Guzarats usually weigh around 1,200 pounds, while bulls can grow up to 2,000 pounds. Their large size and strong muscles make them great for both dairy farming and field work. And yes, these cows come with a price. A top-quality Gujarat can sell for as much as $155,000. That's a big number. But with their toughness, usefulness, and peaceful nature, many say they're worth every penny. In the world of cattle, the Gujarat might not shout for attention, but its quiet strength and steady value speak louder than words. Number 4. Texas Longhorn. Massive horns, a fierce look, and a history as bold as the Wild West, that's the Texas Longhorn. One of the most iconic cattle breeds in the U.S., the Longhorn comes from a mix of Spanish and Criollo cattle brought over centuries ago. These animals didn't just survive, they thrived in the toughest parts of the American frontier. What makes them stand out right away are those incredible horns. They can stretch over 7 feet from tip to tip, making them impossible to miss. Their coats are just as striking, spotted, white, black, chestnut, or even all mixed together. No two Longhorns look exactly the same. Adult bulls usually weigh between 1,800 and 2,000 pounds, and they have long, strong bodies made to handle heat, drought, and rough land. They don't need much food or water, and can still live long, healthy lives. Plus, they reproduce well, even in hard times. Their meat is lean and flavorful, often chosen by people who want healthier red meat. But Longhorns are more than just farm animals. They're part of American culture. Today, many are raised for shows, parades, or as part of tourist ranches. With all that history, beauty, and toughness, it's no surprise that a rare Texas Longhorn with special bloodlines sold for $200,000. Number 3. White Park. You're not likely to see a white park cow grazing in your neighbor's backyard. These striking animals are rare, ancient, and mostly found in the British countryside. With their long, elegant horns and white coats marked with black points on the nose, ears, and eyes, they look like something straight out of a medieval painting. White park cattle are known for their lean and athletic build. Most mature adults weigh between 1,200 to 1,800 pounds, and some bulls can reach up to 2,000 pounds or more. But it's not just their size that stands out, it's their story. During World War II, Britain considered white park cattle so important that they were included in a special program to protect national treasures. As part of that effort, a few were shipped to North America. Some went to the Bronx Zoo in New York, and others found a home at the King Ranch in Texas. They lived there for over 40 years, quietly surviving while the world changed around them. Today, you'll still find conservation herds in America and Canada. Breeders continue to work hard to keep this rare breed alive and thriving. These cows aren't just beautiful, they're part of history. Strong, graceful, and deeply rooted in the past, the White Park reminds us how animals too can be national treasures. Ever seen one up close? You'd never forget it. Number 2. Wagyu. We've reached the very top, and this bull didn't get here by chance. Meet the Wagyu, the most expensive, most wanted, and most luxurious cattle breed on earth. Originally from Japan, Wagyu cattle have been carefully bred for centuries with amazing attention to detail. Farmers focused on special traits like calm behavior, perfect fat distribution, and meat that melts in your mouth. Today, Wagyu isn't just beef, it's an experience. A champion Wagyu bull can sell for up to $1.5 million, and it's easy to see why. Just look at a slice of Wagyu meat. All those thin white lines of fat, called marbling, run through the beef like a painting. That fat melts at low heat, making the meat super tender, buttery, and full of rich flavor. Wagyu cattle are raised with care that sounds almost unreal. Some are fed custom diets, kept in shaded barns, and even listen to soft music. Their lives are calm and stress-free, and that care shows in the meat. Purebred Wagyu bulls are very rare, especially outside Japan. When one meets the strict standards, it becomes a legend at cattle auctions. These bulls can father hundreds of valuable calves, making them a powerful investment in the beef world. Wagyu is more than just a bull. It's art, culture, and business, all in one powerful animal. Number 1. Nelor. Originally from India, this breed has become the king of tropical cattle in Brazil. One special Nelor cow named Viatina 19 made headlines when she sold for a jaw-dropping $4.8 million.
Brazil has unveiled a $4 million super cow that is twice as meaty as others similar to the breed. Now, the most expensive cow that has ever been sold at an auction.
Setting a Guinness World Record for the most expensive cow ever sold. Nelor cattle are built for heat. They thrive in Brazil's hot, humid climate, resist parasites, and adapt easily to tough pasture conditions. That's why they've become the most popular breed in the country. Adult bulls usually weigh around 2,000 pounds, but the bigger ones can tip the scale at over 2,400 pounds. They have white coats, loose skin, small horns, and a signature hump on their back that makes them easy to spot. But it's not just about looks. Their beef is firm, flavorful, and produces a strong yield, making them perfect for pasture-based farming systems. Nelor cattle are also famous for their high fertility, strong genetics, and tough nature. They're often used in crossbreeding to improve other herds across Brazil. Because of all these valuable traits, top-quality Nelore bulls with elite bloodlines have sold for up to $500,000. Strong, smart, and incredibly valuable, the Nelor is more than just a breed. It's a symbol of tradition, success, and pride in Brazilian farming. We hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more amazing stories.